boom! And you get his bow and some great arrows.
And become the Elden Lord.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Noisy Boy here. Welcome back. We're going to be continuing on with some Elden Ring, and we are at the round table for now. Going to do a little bit of NPC talking just to start with. We're going to go through some of these. Just so in the last episode we defeated Godric, so once you go to Godric, some of the quest lines they start to roll on. Again, but before we get started, what I got off camera was I ended up getting these Warhawk ashes. Now I'll just show you where they are real quick. Once you defeat Godric, you go to Weeping Peninsula, come to the Church of Pilgrims, and it'll be like around here-ish. Just hunt along here, you'll come up against a ghost in a tree, ghost in a chair I should say, and that came back to the painting that we found in the in Stormvale Castle. So pick that up, they're pretty good ashes. Just a little quick preview, where are they? Just here. As you can see, they're not too bad. They're those ones that we came across in the castle, those annoying bastards. They're pretty good. I used them in my initial playthrough, so they're not too bad. What else did I get off camera? I went and brought... Off camera, I went and brought the S-Stock, like I think I mentioned before that I was going to go and get that. I think that might have been about it. Armor-wise, I don't think I got anything else. No. I think that may have been about it. What we're going to do today is just go through the round table, and we're going to go back to a familiar place that we went to before, but we'll do that after we've done all this. I also... You can give him prayer books. You don't have to right now. I do suggest buying Heal. We're going to use that later on. He's going to actually take off later on in the game, but buy Heal. We're probably going to need that for later. His quest is a lot later, and we'll find him back at well, once you exhaust his dialogue and you move on, we find him up at the Altist Plateau. Anyway, it comes in a bit later, and he actually ties into one of the ending quests, so we'll deal with that when we get to it. Gideon as well, we spoke to him before. Anyway, I'll just show Deathroot. Show Deathroot?
Well, with a prowess for weeding. How would you like to if you're inclined to hunt more, then I'll introduce you to Garang. I have a matter of my own and the beast himself, which what say you?
Accept instruction.
I've marked the location. It will lead you to Garang, the beast clergyman.
Okay, so if you go to your map, it will show you there's a sending gate right there, so we've actually been there before, and it actually sends you all the way up here like we did before. So give your death roots to that guy. We'll deal with that in a bit later. Probably won't be this episode, but that's just to show you where it is.
What is it?
D is quite an interesting character. He actually ties in with Fear's quest. You can end up getting his armor and all this kind of stuff, so...
What is it? The map indicates where it will lead you to Garang.
Anyway, we'll deal with that in a bit later. Coming through here... That's not open yet. This guy just doesn't say anything for now. We'll deal with him in a bit later. He gives you that, but he actually attacks you later on. And then we have Nefeli as well, which kind of ties into a couple of quests too, but you're supposed to summon her through the Godric fight, which we did, because she gives you a few things.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu.
I didn't actually have her.
I'm glad to see I found it in God. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make it.
So you get the Arsenal Charm, which obviously raise maximum load. We get another one from her later on too, so exhaust her dialogue as well.
Yes. I wonder if you've met his inner stud. If you haven't, old father is, I'm sure, talk. It's about time. I'll see you again.
So you just want to get to this dialogue
I'll
here.
see you again, Rob.
And he is actually in there. We'll deal with that in a bit too. And these are some more of those girls that you can actually offer them bell bearings. But to start with, we've got these. So these are all just like starter weapons. The rapier's a probably good one. I already brought the longbow from her as well that we're going to need later on. So again, I've gone and brought all this kind of stuff. You don't need them right now, but I would suggest buying this if you're a mage especially. I guess, what do we got? Oh, I've already brought one of those, sorry. Well, I guess I could buy one of those. Got plenty of keys so far, but it's not a bad idea. Like if you want a different weapon, like these are nice starting weapons, like especially the longsword, it's always versatile. Rapier is always a good one. I've used that in plenty of playthroughs in the Soul series. Scimitar, I think I've already got one of those. Battle axe is not bad, but again, these are all like starter class weapons. I would suggest buying some of these. Not bad armor just to start with, especially if you're a warrior class. I brought these two just to equip to my guy. I might just buy one of these actually too. Yeah, why not? You can never have enough keys, I guess. Again, I'll just leave it all up to you. We don't have any ball bearings yet, but we will later on. That ties into the Dung Eater quest. He actually ends up there. So exhausted Nefali's quest. His is not open just yet. We might have to rest actually just so it opens up. If I just reset the world state. So he's still there. Might open up the doors now. Oh, maybe not. I think Nefali's gone. Yeah, she's taken off, so that restarts her quest off. I think Roger is just up here. Yep, he's here.
I apologize.
So again, we can actually talk, you know, about all this kind of stuff. The skills that he has are not too bad. I've already brought them all already.
You defeated Godric and claimed your son. Looks like well done. Something to mark the...
And you get his rapier +8. Not a bad weapon right now as well.
As you might have guessed, no need to be...
Which is probably a good weapon for some of you to use if you want to.
Shapen corpse on the storm deck. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot. As that famed night, it happened during the Golden Age. Someone
anyway, I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue.
The world has grown. You'd better understand when that thing. I urge the utmost. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying to, but our paths have since. Though that's hardly.
It's obviously good mates.
He is telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it, then we may be able to fall. If only I could speak to them, and if they were like you.
And that's pretty good. Alright, so that's all done. I think D's dialogue might change.
What is it? The map
Maybe not.
will lead you to go.
So that's all sorted. So that door should be open now, yep. Obviously come this way and she's turned into, you know, thing. I don't think I've got a +6 to upgrade my weapon. I don't think I do. 1, 2, no, only +4, okay. No worries, that's all good. If you come through here, we got Fear again. Fear's quest ties into a secret ending. Maybe I can just get her dialogue sorted.
Would you like the blessing is still? Would you like now?
Wonder if I can get some. I'm trying to unlock the token secret. Come on, anytime now.
You are so.
Yes, we can.
After I received, I lay to do so, but before I was away, pray, despite so plea. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Deer Roger, and the ancient plot? The Black Knives, along with these grand.
Anyway, I'm just going to skip all the dialogue just so I can.
About the black.
There you go. It's got a knife for the clue.
Right, perhaps.
You found a simple match. Up your inventory. So again, this place gives you clues on where we have to go, especially if you haven't played before. If you're following this one, I'll show you where to go. Well, everything that I found out so far, anyway. But when you get like her, let's see if I can talk to her again. Just try and get her dialogue out. So she gives you the map. You're supposed to find the knife. We'll sort all that later on. I'm just trying to exhaust the dialogue. Come on.
Dear Roger, the ancient plot, the Black Knight, along with the...
Okay.
dear, the ancient, the Black Knight.
Okay, so we're up to that part. Let's see if we can go talk back to Roger, see if his plot changes, or his dialogue I should say. You can actually use up her mark if you want to. It actually takes down some of your HP, so I might just use that up, just to, don't like losing HP, especially on a squishy character like this. But again, if you hold on to that mark, your HP actually drops. It's not much, but again, no, his dialogue hasn't moved yet. Fine. Let's go to this way. This is once this door opens once you defeat your first, or get your first rune mark. Yes, they crack the shits.
To become
so obviously you can talk about the great runes here. It just tells you, again, I'm just going through the dialogue just to use it all up. You can sit there and talk, do it yourself, so if you really want to. Now with this one here, you get to pick, as you can see down the bottom here. You can get his axe. Not that good, to be totally honest, for its requirements. This isn't too bad. Not a big fan of really short weapons, but it does have a good Ash of War and all this kind of stuff. Shoot up fire, good for faith builds and stuff like that. Of course, if you want to use them, go right ahead. If you're a strength build, wouldn't be too bad to have, but of course I've got other better strength weapons than that right now. And also with Bear Witness 2, you just have to remember that these unique weapons, they use sombering stones, so they're not too bad. Yes, at the same time, but if you don't want it, you can just gobble it up. Again, if you just want to grab those weapons, just grab them. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I haven't actually checked behind this guy before. Wonder how we got him behind there. Get rapture obviously if you talk to him. So yeah, if none of those weapons excite you, you can just gobble it up. I'm not even sure how much it is for a level with me. 15? Okay, not too bad. I think that might be everything for now.
What is it? The map indicator will lead you.
Yeah. Trying to get a level, man. Don't flatter yourself. I'll level up. I'll try and get this to 40 first before I do anything else. Looking pretty good at level 52 to be honest. Flasks, don't think we got any extras. And I've got it at a 4-4 split, so again it's up to you depending on what kind of level you have. I don't think I'm going to use anything else for now. Pretty much what I've got now. Of course, if you want to be like a Spellblade, I highly recommend using this. The FP cost to damage is really good. I think it's one of the best in the game. But of course I'm going to try and go full mage, full Nukem Rico type shit, so I think for, let's just have a look at my notes. Chapter Roger gives you the rapier, already done that. Chatafia, D, Gideon. This door's open yet? Yes, they have. So this is Nepheli's adopted dad, Gideon. Don't think there's anything down here. He talks a lot about the all-knowing Gideon. So I'll leave it up to you, but if you really want to learn about these characters in the game, this is obviously her adopted daughter, but these are like the demigods that you got to fight through the game.
I understand you, but she's my daughter. I took her in when she low on the axe-wielding barbarian, so I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her, despite her looks.
So again, like I said before, go through in your own time. If you don't know the characters, or if this is your first time, it's actually a really good listen, so leave that to you guys. Well, that looks like that might be it. Kill Banish Knight, go down. Okay, so it says in my notes that we're going to go to a place that is going to might be a little bit over leveled, to be honest. Oh, under leveled, sorry, but no. We need to go to the hero's grave. So it's not the first step. It might be the Cave of Knowledge, Stranded Graveyard. It's not the Stranded Graveyard. Pretty sure it's Cave of Knowledge. Just go there. Oh, sorry guys, that wasn't my bad. That's the Stranded Graveyard. I just cut that one out. We're gonna go back here again. So, of course, just like before, let's go. You're gonna need a bow and arrow too, just like I said back at the thing, just to buy one. We've been here before, guys, so we all remember this. Yeah, so we've got our bow. We're gonna try and destroy that fucker today as well, so just wait for him to come back just so we're under control. And just like before. 1, 2, 3. He comes and turns around. It's probably a bit far to go. Oh. Come down here just like before. He's going to make his way back down. And we're just going to drop off here. Oh. Kill him, kill this guy as well. We might just swap out this too. Somebody got killed. I'll get a bit more health. Okay, so let's carry on. Now the reason why I said to buy a bow and arrow was for this next part. As you can see, there is a trap just there, so I wonder if I can... might be able to hit it from here actually. If I've got any arrows. Anyway, if you hit those things, they actually drop, so... There you go, so that drops that, so then we don't have to worry about running through the fire there. So that's sort of, it just makes it a lot easier for us to run around. Where is that bugger gone? Should be just here. Come on, bro. Huh. My notes say there was something there too. Oh, it must be down here, yeah, to get us there. Pretty sure there's 2 of these fuckers. There's one. Die, you bastard. Thought there might have been 2 kicking around, but no, I guess I'm wrong. Pick this up here. Lightning grease. Might need it for later. You never know. Head down this way. Just like before. Now we're coming up to a certain part here where you might be able to see just above my head. If you remember last time, there's actually 2 of these dudes that drop down, so we don't need to worry about it just now because we ended up getting the item just across the way. So what we can do is drop down here. Cop a bit of a drop, but it should be right. And drop down here again. Don't think there's any items here, so we're going to come up to another Banish Knight too, which we can actually just see if we can just whack. Oh, got to do this first, I guess you should say. So So far so good. We actually fight a boss at the end of all this called the Ulcerated tree spirit, but everyone just usually calls them a seed beast only because they drop seeds, so bit of a bonus there. There is an enemy up the top here that I think we fought before, but we were too weak to fight him, so we kind of booked it. But this time we're a little bit stronger than the last time we fought him, so we'll try to take him on. I think we should be alright. Try to get the jump on him a bit. There he is there. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh fuck, the fuck? You bastard. I don't remember him doing that. You sneaky little bastard. Alright, so this should be a bit difficult. Okay, so what we need to do here is shoot those barrels down. So it drops down on top of old mate, and we can destroy him. Now this might take a few tries, or you might not get it at all, but I'm kind of banking on hoping to get it. There he is. So we want him to just go backwards and forwards. So I try to tend to, well, it's completely up to you, but I wait till he just before he hits the bottom and then try to aim at one of those. Oh. Okay, so that didn't quite work, did it? So I think just before, just when he hits there, that kind of dropped really quick, didn't it? So just before he hits that dip, you see that dip? Just there on the way down. So again, we'll aim. It's about there, maybe. Wait for him to go back down, get to the dip, and then... Oh shit, I should have been aiming up to start with, shouldn't I? Boom! And you get his bow and some great arrows. Hold on, let's see. Make your way to where you get the heretory item, done that. Destroy the chariot. Once destroyed, make your way down, grab all the items, ignore the enemies, kill Banish Knight, and Dragon Communion Seal. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to go up, but what do I know, right? I guess we'll find out. How we doing for time? Oh, geez, taking a while. A lot longer than I thought I would. Okay, let's go down here. I always thought it was up. Could be wrong. I do know that there's an item at the bottom here. I think we can take these guys if you really want to. I'm going to ignore it for now. Okay, so I think it's... Hey, hold on, I think it's down and up first. I think that's the play. I think up here is the... Again, just like before, just ignore the enemies. Not gonna worry about them for now. I guess we could fight them, but there is actually a Banish Knight right there, so hopefully we don't have to fight these guys. I just don't want to have to fight these guys And the Banish Knight at the same time. Oh fuck. Okay, strong enough. Wasn't sure if we were strong enough to fight them, that's all. And then we got the old Banish Knight here. So he might be a bit tough for some of these, but... Oh fuck, and he's too far away, great. Die. It's a bit of a tough bugger, that guy. Dragon Communion Seal right there. And... Grease. So again, the Dragon Communion Seal is probably one of the best scaling faith weapons in the game. Especially for like, you know, dragon casters and all that kind of shit. I think it's quite clearly the best, but... Again... We'll head back down to the bottom. Of course, for you faith builds out there, dragon casters, you're welcome. Great little seal. I didn't think we would be... Oh fuck. Fuck that. Grave wart. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die before I can get fucking down to the dude. Alright, let's gun it, let's gun it. Maybe he'll leave me alone once I get down to a certain point. Oh, not to just kill me outright. Alright, well... There's a thing in America right there, we're probably going to get our asses kicked, but... I guess we'll find out. I was hoping they would leave me alone as soon as I get to there, but one of them followed me, so... okay, so they're all going to follow me now? Ah, fuck it, we'll die and we'll come back to that thing in America anyway, so if we do die, we'll cut with you. I've got none left at all. Shit, this is going to be a hard one. Fuck it, let's go. Let's transverse and guess we'll find out what happens. Oh fuck. Oh shit, he got me, I didn't even see it. Distract him. Ooh, just saw that coming right at the last second too. Oh damn it! No, we should be able to beat this guy. Just like I had no heals. Alright guys, welcome back. Without all of those guess what do you call I don't know, distractions, I guess, we should be able to beat him. I might just pop just to make it a little bit easy for us and just to talk about these great runes. Obviously it adds 5 to everything, so I'll just use 1. So that wasn't too bad, to be honest. I guess we'll find out what goes from here. So pop one of these first. We'll transverse and bring out our boy. Oh, I should take the first hit. Oh fuck, come on man, distraction, come on. Oh, lucky I got out of that one. We're doing a shit ton of damage now. Can we just get out of that corner? Nice. Oh. Distract, not distract. Yeah, take that, you bastard. Got the seal and got Oleg, and that's the one I wanted. That's pretty much it, guys. Obviously, Ludit's doing her job, but now her job is about to be relieved by an even better. Actually, I've got to show him. This guy pretty much carried me through my initial play. Oleg, he is such a good knight. Ash remains which spirit yet dwells. One of those two knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the hero's honor of Erd Tree burial. Bro, which means he was pretty much buried at the Erd Tree, which is pretty much what everyone wants. Alright, let's get back to the entrance. Alright guys, as you can see, running a tank build with mages is like a really good combination, especially for mages. Like a lot of people say, you know, magic is you know, easy mode. You know, it isn't, and we're just using the tools that are been given to us. Like Rock Slide really nails the shit out of people in the earlier parts of the game, and since I've got Oleg now, he's an aggressive tank too, so he runs around with like, I wonder if I can, I can't get him right now, but man, he is just super aggressive with 2 greatswords too, so he is just full on. He's such a good Ash he's one of the good summons, so I highly recommend going and do this. You don't have to obviously, but Oleg will carry us through a lot of the earlier parts of the game, and probably a lot of parts of the mid-game too. I know with my initial first playthrough, man, he carried me through a lot of the game before we came across other summons who relieved him of his duty, but really highly recommend going and grabbing him. As for the next episode, we'll probably... Actually, I'll just level up here real quick. Try to get that to 40 before I do anything else. As for like episodes in general, I think... Actually, I wonder if I can... Oh, I did. Nice. Nope. Okay, charges will stick with 5 and 4. As for episodes, guys, probably in the next episode we're going to start tackling Leonia. We did do an initial loop, so go back and watch that episode if you missed it, where I pretty much looped around, grabbed a couple of these, made my way back around, got the vows and all that kind of shit. Got that. Anyway, in the next episode we're going to tackle the eastern side here. Probably up to maybe about there, so pretty much head down. And maybe in the episode after that we'll tackle some of the things up here. Coming up in this part here is probably just that initial part that I'm using with the arrow. That's probably a bit too much. It'll probably be from the Erd Tree down that we'll tackle. We could probably do the Black Knife. That might be a bit hard, but it'll especially be like, I think there's a part in, a couple of parts down here we've got to deal with. We won't deal with that. I'll see how we go. Might even fit in the Black Knife Catacombs as well in the next episode. So anyway guys, hopefully you did enjoy that. Just remember to go back to the round table and see if you can upgrade Oleg as much as you can. I think you might have done it once or twice. Remember to level up, and again, you don't have to follow what I'm doing. You don't even have to be a mage. You can just do whatever the hell you want. But again, just try to work on a certain stat. Like if you can see with my intelligence. I know I've got the runes on, but that's only, what was that, 38, so I'm going to try to get that to 40 before I start bringing up vigor to probably 30, and then maybe keep mind at 25. I think I've already got it at 25, and maybe bring endurance to 15. So once I sort out those 3 stats, I'll probably take intelligence to 60 and stuff like that, as some of you may know. So anyway guys, hopefully you did enjoy that, and if you did, remember to smash the like button to support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.